Yo, what is going on guys, it's Ken and I'm going to give you a quick rundown on my settings for Twixtor, which you guys wanted from looking at the making enemy look at 60 FPS. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what clips you should use them on and what clips you shouldn't. So in this example I'm going to be using Saber and a clip from Kisnova. So what you want to go do first is find a clip which you want which has a set amount of frames between the changes of the scene. So in this one it changes every 2, as you can see here, every 2 frames it changes. And what you also want to note down here is the movement within the frame. You want to find where the movement is very minimal, and I'll show you why you want to have that later on. So once you've found the clip that you wanted, go to video effects, Twixtor Pro, drag in default, and what you guys want to do here is copy down the settings. So what you want to go do is set the speed to 12.5, set the frame rate to the same clip, which normally for anime is 23.976, but take 3 digits off the decimal point, so you want to set it to 3.98. Set motion sense to 100, set warping to forward, tick smart blend, and cut to B for mark side. And you want to save that so you can have your own preset, which I've done over here. So once you've done that, you want to go right click onto the clip. So once you've done that, you want to right click on the clip and go insert remove envelope and add velocity. So what you want to do here is right click that dot at the beginning of the clip and set the velocity to however many frames it needs to get to the next movement or the next new frame for the scene to change. So for this one it was 2, and you want to highlight it and pre-render, see if it's okay. So as you can see here, this is why you want to find one with minimal change, so it adds, so it's pretty much perfect for Twixtor, and it's what basically gives the clip that 60 F slow motion kind of look. So if I just play it here, you can see that really nice slow motion. There you go, there you have it, which is pretty nice. So this clip, we have Saber with her hair moving, and if I run through this clip, it changes every 2 times, so which probably be the same as the Kisnova clip. Just do the same thing and set the velocity to the same, so which is 200% because of the change after 2 frames. But what you want to take note here is that within the motion of the scene, it has a very drastic change. So like here, where it goes from here to there, here to here. So what you want to do in this change is basically try avoid clips like this where it has massive motion change, and I'll give you a demo of why you should avoid it. So through this pre-render you can see it's kind of got a slow motion, but then when it does that sudden change you can see that warping kind of effect. This is why you want to avoid clips like this, so it doesn't, because it looks very disorientating, and it doesn't look as clean as you want it to be than the Kisnova clip is previewed, as demoed. So here's like a little comparison between the 2. So you got that kind of warping look which you don't want, and then you got that really nice slow motion clean look. So that is pretty much for the video, guys. Hope you learned something about the clips and what clips you should use Twixtor on. Hopefully the settings was very useful, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.